What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I'm recovering from being very sick. Oh no, I left the monitoring on. Nice. Professional content creator here, by the way. But yeah, I'm recovering from being sick. I was so sick I didn't really have much of an appetite, and I just was feeling like crap. It's the best I've felt in the last like 3 days, and just excited to play some more Dynasty Warriors for you guys. Get stuck in and all that fun stuff. Taking a swig of my Coke Zero here. Gosh. Alrighty, from where we stand, I don't think there's anything else left to do on the world map. We have almost all of our weapons to rank 6, or proficiency 6, which is pretty sick. But I'm just going to do a quick glance over the map here, make sure there's nothing else for us to do. I think we are clear to progress. We're going to just open up immediately with a battle, which is pretty exciting. Revolts against Sun Tzu have arisen across Wu since the Shan Yu uprising. Defeat the enemy officers and quell the revolt. Yeah, we're jumping right in. This is the most energy I've had. I've pretty much slept most of the day. That's all I've done for like 2 days right now is like sleep. And my camera's also on the wrong side.
Let's begin.
That's messing with stuff. Revolts against Sun Tzu have arisen all across Wu. No single revolt is a substantial concern on its own, but the fact that these uprisings all occurred at once and were led by people with no connection to each other is worth our attention. Clearly, my charging through the kingdom must have ruffled a few feathers. Still, Wu won't shatter so easily. If there are rebellions brewing, I just need to put them down. Your confidence is reassuring. Still, it doesn't seem that that's your plan of action here.
Right.
I'm letting Xuan lead our main force. Giving it a shot, brother. I think they'll be glad for the change of pace.
Yes.
Well, if you insist. I'm going to take a step back here. Keep an eye on things going forward. I imagine I'll have to do a lot more of this. I admit it surprises and pleases me to see you focused on the future of Wu. Now then. As for the situation at hand, we should divide and conquer, quelling these revolts wherever they've arisen. If our foes are truly disconnected from each other, then swift targeted strikes are the best course of action. But beware, these rebels will have the local terrain on their side. It's also possible that we are not being shown the full picture here. We must remain on guard and look out for each other as our forces forge ahead. Now everyone knows what they've got to do. Once you're all ready, get ready to ship out. The hungry guy, I'll take one guy with me. Why not?
One guy, heading out.
One guy. We're using the Crescent Blade.
Do it.
I like this weapon a lot.
Of course.
Look at that.
It is no easy task.
We also have access to the. They're like, I don't know. I think they're tier 7 weapons.
Now, split our forces and take control of the area. This is it. Don't let me down.
Last couple of days, if I haven't,
The enemy officer.
if I haven't been sleeping or piled up in bed with all my blankets, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 in my spare time now. I'm currently obsessed with that game, so it's fantastic.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But we have the advantage of the terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that fort in the middle.
They're going after not only me, but Quan and Xiang too. I have to stop them quickly. On me. Now's the time. Quan is our quarry. There they are. They're charging forth from the fort. I will stop you. Time to advance.
Enemies targeting us, it seems.
The enemy officer.
Vanquish each enemy within.
This will
It
do.
will inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
It's easy.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been
Fall back
defeated.
some. Now, it's our turn.
You stay away from the princess. You stay far away from the princess. I like how...
Won't take me down that easy.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fall back.
One down. Many more to go.
I knew you'd come. I'm glad I believed in you.
This thing has a crazy huge parry skill.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where's your like security? Why do you not have like 2 or 3 officers like backing you up? You are
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
The enemy officer
Should be able to fend off their assault.
There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there.
okay. Hey guys, I'm back.
We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Cute.
The enemy officer
To the man who shuts him down.
Oh no, we're getting enemies in the back, guys.
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from? Take back our strategic position. Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hi, Chen Jiao.
Here we go. Let's go. I'll end this. With all my might.
You're gonna end what? You doing what?
Go on.
The enemy officer
Foe is
disorganized.
That makes them harder to read.
I feel like I gotta stop taking officers with me because I'm taking officers away from the actual like combat field. That could be part of whatever strategy is going on.
All my might.
You know what I mean? I think I need to stop taking allied officers with me.
Watch the master at work.
Exceed my imagination.
The enemy officer
Truly a
has been
dependable
defeated.
ally.
Well, we managed to survive that. The enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders. With our own hands, we shall protect our land.
Hi, bud.
Right!
Okay.
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Take this!
Connor,
Prepare for pain.
Connor,
Doesn't have enough health. You know, you're gonna just finish them.
Take this!
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Carriage.
has been defeated.
It's a stronger Sky Splitter. Very nice. Shang Tsung's losing up north.
This is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. Shall we go back and revenge ourselves on the Suns? Begin advancing.
So I'm gonna flank up there. Go stop those guys.
With all my might. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Everything's, oh, dear God. No, everything is not good.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
I didn't realize there was this much happening.
The enemy
Mr. Cat, what are you doing?
has been defeated.
Good work. We've defeated the enemy and tried to ambush us. Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
Let's go.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work.
Let's give it to them.
The so-called hero that you idolized.
Oh, God damn it.
Let's give it to them. Archers at the ready. Hey, their targets are the Tigers of Wu.
You won't take me down that easily.
Almost at all limits.
I knew you'd come home. I'm glad I believed in you. Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, between cities. For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That's precisely why he needs our support.
Oh my God, dude. He has to really run back to my original position. Being annoying ass.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been
The hail
defeated.
of arrows is lifted. Should make the march easier.
Forward march! Let's go. We cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders. Begin advancing! I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
You know what? Why that guy hit me really strong? Guys, throw a bunch of rocks at him.
All my might! All my might!
Sucker's gonna get it. Gonna get it.
I have proved I'm a true warrior.
3,000.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I'm just gonna rush back, bro. So cute.
The enemy officer has been defeated. My strength.
I won't show you. I'm coming to save you. That's why, because you're just getting ran over by cavalry the whole time.
There is little to worry about with your presence here. Momentum to our advantage. Watch the master at work. The enemy officer has been defeated.
less dangerous than it first appeared.
And there's my level 6 proficiency.
But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
I swear to God, if they kill Sansa as well, I'm gonna be so cheese, bro.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero
Did you kill him?
shall never take flight again.
Wait.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold.
Did y'all kill Sansa off screen? Is that what you just
The
did?
young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
What are you talking about? If you're talking about Big Owan, he's off the rocker. He's lost the plot. My man has become evil. Those are plus 20s. My horse is also now level 20. Can my horse level up higher than level 20? Grants bravery upon falling from your horse. We earned quite a few skill points, actually. Indeed. And I think that's 4 skill trees completely done, and we're actually on to the 5th. Enables you to hold more items. I would like meat bun. Enables me to hold more meat buns, please. Actually, I can grab that one too. This allows me to perfect evade even while jumping. We'll come back for the ice one. I do have the Peacebringer, which uses pretty much all of my energy, but I'm assuming is probably extremely powerful. And I think that's my Muso Rage. That I told myself I was going to save for the Muso Rage, and I could have bought it. I'm an idiot. So smart. Intelligence. Oh no. Oh no.
Bewitchment.
Oh god.
Sun Tzu, where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore.
Aw, bro.
What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Yuan. Xiangxia. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country.
What's up, Fitz?
Our family. You must.
Bruh. He died in such an unimportant battle. That was such an unimportant battle, bro. That's so lame.
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Chengpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you, of all people, should understand.
I mean, you still need to reclaim his body,
What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
Guys. Some guardian of peace I am. I keep letting my heroes die.
Really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
The Sun had once again lost a great leader. Under the shroud of their grief, it seemed that all hope was lost. Yet still they had territory of their own, with brave warriors and great minds willing to defend it. All they needed was a lord to lead them. That was chapter 4, guys. Holy shnikes. We were 20 minutes away from the end of chapter 4. I have... Trying to predict how this game is going to run is beyond me. So also...
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Chibi Doki? What? The VTuber? What is she doing here? So,
recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
There is, because of the chapter select, I think you can go back, like, with Sun Jian dying. I think you can go back and stop that from happening. Which stops pretty much most of, like you get... there's gonna be so many different endings to this game. Like, there's gonna be so many different endings. And that's why, like, me, as a content creator, is like, Jesus, Lord Almighty, there is no way for me to actively cover it all with my time. And it's the fact that I'm a part-time content creator. To be able to cover all of it, this would be the only thing we'd play for, like, over a month. I want you guys to know that. We're 23 hours, well, 24 hours, and we were 23 and a half hours in when I counted Sunday, when I did the math. 23 and a half hours we're still doing this playthrough. People recorded beating playthroughs in 16 hours. I have no idea how that's humanly possible. I don't know how you do that. I have barely played no more than 15 or 20 minutes off screen, just running around doing random little battles and stuff like that. I have no clue. We're talking probably 30 hours. 30 hours to do one playthrough. That's one of the endings. And then we'll be able to go back and, like, save Sun Jian and go back and, like, see how the ending plays out again after saving him. The story's going to be completely different when you go back and save him. You're going to want to play through the whole story again. I'm mind blown by how much content's in this game.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
What you guys have failed to do several times over.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you,
Pet my cat out of frustration.
Yes, I agree. Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
So, are we gonna basically put someone up Sun Quan's ass the whole time now? Like, that kind of seems like the strategy, right? Because the Sun Clan keeps dying. Maybe, just maybe. Oh my god, that's a spear plus 26. Still no new war gauntlets. Oh, it's the Sky Splitter EX. That's right. That's the EX version. It looks so good. Grants a very small chance of generating a whirlwind when attacking. That's the Cobalt Star EX. So no, yeah, that's a tier 6 weapon. Alright, I guess we're back to the sword. And that's actually the Commander Sword EX I need to pay more attention. That's way stronger than this one. It's 51 points stronger. Yet again, no War Gauntlets or Gleaming Fangs. That's fine. Still plenty of time. Whoops, I have Dragon's Destiny equipped. I want a Commander Sword. I actually have Falcon's Fury and the Palm Strike done. What do I have on my A? I've got the Mad Blade Rush, which is a 2. Which just gives me reduces damage taken, prevents staggering while using battle arts, makes battle arts more powerful and more effective. Might put one of my higher tier ones on, like, Shadowless Blade. Seems kind of cool. The Flying Dragon Slash is pretty dope. Divine Eagle Dance. I do have Peacebringer and Tempest Dance. We'll grab Tempest Dance. That sounds fun. As you guys know, the sword is my baby. Love the sword. Instance of Solidarity. What does this one do? Restores health by 70% for you and nearby allies. Sick.
Looks like Lord Joe used.
I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted, dude. I'm actually flabbergasted by this game because I'm like, what the hell? Like, just the sheer level of content is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. So I can buy all the EX weapons. So I can buy like the Gauntlets EX, if need be, and the Gleaming Fang EX if I don't find them. Let's go to my lodgings. You seem to have the ability to land unharmed when dropping from high places, treetops, roofs, towers, castle walls, cliffs. Wish you would be fine falling from just about anything you can climb. Your sense of balance must far exceed that of most people. You maneuver your body into just the right position to avoid damage at the precise moment that you reach the ground. The only conclusion we can draw is that from this is that you are in fact a cat, or rather that you've undergone some kind of special training. It is certainly conceivable that despite losing your memory, your body remembers what you have been taught. What I have seen while living with you is someone without a care in the world who never misses a chance to take a nap. Even after you remember everything, these days we've enjoyed together will always be part of you. Elite Guard. Honorary advisor of the Princess Guard, I have a favor to ask. I suppose you weren't aware of this title, seeing as we just decided to assign it to you due to the current crisis. The Gem of the Sun, our beloved princess, is suffering from relentless misfortune. We have kept each other from intervening directly, only keeping a watchful eye on her. But it has become too much to bear. As painful as the decision was, we guards have agreed to allow you the honor of consoling her. We implore you to go to her side, provide words of comfort, and heed her pleas. This should cover any necessary expenses. We want nothing more than to see our princess smile again. Please, restore her happiness. Lee, thanks, guys. I mean, if I must, I'll go spend time with the princess, guys. If I have to, I'll do what I need to do. You know, I'm a man of honor.
We'll get to see Lord Sun.
Jotai. Want to use this. More training. Podao, Lance, Podao. Which I taught Lord Sun Xuan. Has been eager to better himself as the lead head of the Sun Clan. Yeah, them killing two of them is kind of outrageous. If I'm being entirely honest with you guys, I think it's kind of outrageous that they would kill two of them. I think it's a little. Also, there's like some plus 20s now being added to the store. Okay. Let's check El Maparino. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. City has something they want to talk to me about. There's a couple of towns. Shouyu, Hundong, and Chengpu. So there's a lot of people that want to talk to me. Back over in our territory.
I can't believe we won't have roads.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's division?
Chengpu. Now attain to true strength. Reach the limits of your martial prowess. Refine your ability to lead and become a steadfast pillar. I'm expecting a lot. Battle art chains. Defeat 200 foes using a crescent blade, strong attack. Defeat 100 foes with charge, strong attack. Enhanced using a crescent blade.
The young C's been busy these days.
I'll talk to Han Dong. Mr. Dong, how you doing?
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much?
Buddy, you're in the same spot every time I meet you.
I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all.
Hey, at least you didn't lead with the meat right away. My man's was real quick by asking about meat
if I'm
last
not
time.
Together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease.
I just play along
I was
with my
worried
mates.
you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently?
No, actually.
And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chung Pu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like
I just kind of
that
let you guys
aspect
go.
of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts.
You die in almost every
But
fight.
we can meet
so.
up like this sometimes
Or get
and
defeated.
give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
I mean, there's a couple of good, like, constant jokes, like the fact that, like, I ordered food, but it's still not here.
Generals, it's truly an honor.
Alright, got a battle smear. Military exercises of the Sun Forces. Ceremonial blade.
Let's go.
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together.
The hell's that?
Support each other. And fight as one.
I don't know. Hold on a second. I don't know what training I have for the sword. Do I have any trainings for the sword? Rage mode, battle art chains, left bumper Y. Ton of staff. Twin pikes, lance, crescent blade, crescent blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna spam this attack until I get here we go. There we go. Alright, that's done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
This way. Looks like I have to kind of.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'm working on it, but I should be there momentarily.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's good enough. My horse is level 20. I feel like I should I switch horses? I think I might switch horses. Well, it's gonna put me on a much slower. Ow!
Hold here.
address the situation.
An even match. We must push harder.
Now's our chance. Begin the ambush.
Well. Oh, that ability's so good, dude.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That's my thing, dude. You can now just open yourself up.
I'm afraid I must retreat. We fight! Take this!
No.
The enemy officer has been
Can't help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
Now I'm just gonna. That's a chariot. Ow. How do I stop that? Ow. I'm just gonna fire arrow into that cluster, right? It's Sunshine performing a full chariot charge. Yeah, I think I need to stop that guy. Yeah. I think so. All right, that counted. Ow. Full infantry charge the whole time.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Come. But your help is needed here.
Show them your might. Here I go.
Alright, you're like flat. Hit you with rocks. Oh my god, another one? That's super annoying. Yeah, well, it's not over yet. Because, where the hell is he? He just ran past me. I lost sight of Sun Quan. I just saw him.
No matter how you see
Nope, couldn't stop him. Oh my god. So he's actually this powerful? So you're telling me Sun Quan is actually like insanely powerful, so that means in every battle he should be that strong, like crushing dudes?
Can't believe this.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow, we're doing something. We're also going to do this. I'm going to sweep my cavalry across the field.
Officer, you must be kidding.
All right. God. Where's the meat puns?
Keep it up.
Oh, why not? Don't be nasty. Why not?
Let's go.
I just got out of here. Dude, like a horde of ants.
Rest assured, payback awaits. I've been bested.
The enemy officer. Tai Shinsu have defeated the enemy.
This will do it.
Oh, and Joe Yu's gone off the rocker. Yeah, it's me and you, bud. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you did twice? Oh, the duel. We dueling?
You are no match for me.
In reality, you're no match.
How could I?
Dude.
For the sake of those who believe in me.
I cannot wait to play the other campaigns. And I'm wondering if some of the other campaigns really do put you in just some of like the worst, like over your head situations like imaginable. Like I'm wondering if the other ones also do that. So I just feel like so many times I'm like in these fights where I'm just like, what the fuck? What in the world is going on? Boost attack by 15% when you defeat 1,000 enemies or more. It's not very good, honestly. It isn't, not to be, but you don't hit 1,000 KOs for every fight. Let's do good stone throw. I haven't done defensive. I hate when I have to do these defensive ones. They sound like crap. Siege of Yang Province, Sun Clan. Some of them just don't. Stuff just doesn't sound very good. The Tempest Dance is really sick though. 3 guards. I think it takes me up to 30, which would be pretty cool. I think I'll switch horses too. You know, it's just gonna put me onto a slower horse for a while. Just for the fun.
Bolster our defenses. We cannot hand
Have I done this battle like 4 times?
Take the offensive. Onwards. Follow your leader. Forward march. Get ready. Everyone. Done well. Good eye. The enemy officer skills are honed with each passing day.
Like the Shan Yu. Dude, I fought these guys like so many times.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even match. Push harder.
Alright, I'm just gonna push in. Let's start on this end of the wall. And I'm just gonna start. Start defeating officers down the wall.
The enemy officer.
We're joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Insufficient for a comeback.
Let's try. Officer, bow before the might of the Sun family.
One thing that's sort of, I don't know, I guess kind of keeping me. The whole like stagger meter thing, I think is, having played as much of this game as I have,
Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I think it's kind of just like, gotten to a point where I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of like meh about it, you know what I mean? Every fight comes down to just breaking the other opponent's armor and hitting with the assault. It's become kind of one-dimensional, honestly. I'm probably gonna go help Dong Z. Oh wow, he actually did it. I should probably go try to save him though.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow, some Gleaming Fang EX. That's sick, actually. That guy's like pretty much dead, so I'm gonna try to go assist him.
Obliterate you.
And it just also similarly feels like no matter how strong I do, I can't seem to kill anybody like super fast.
Situation.
The enemy officer.
Like sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's very odd. I don't know.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
So I'm gonna fight my way back up there, 'cause that's where I assault out there. Part of.
Proper strategy. Quickest way to victory. You seem to have gained the upper hand.
You are pissing me off.
Tide is turning in our favor. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
Too good.
Alright, you guys, this is not my battlefield. I need to...
This appears to be as far
Really, Sunben? I've already went and saved you once. I'm coming back.
Your aid is truly. There we go. And we are all in.
See, and I guess this is where the super-powered abilities come in. I bet the really powerful ones that use up most of your bravery, I'm sure, will destroy dudes super fast.
I leave the rest up to you.
I'm perfect guarded and it's like right now, this man has literally like no armor. It's holding out somehow. This frustrates me.
Enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I wonder if this is just a matter of kind of picking a side of the battlefield and just kind of running it. How many of you guys does it take to defend one siege tower?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obviously, you guys are not very good. I'm gonna go for the weaker one
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like, there's no way. There's like the only dude out here. And they're like failing to defeat these guys. Enemy officers are significantly more powerful than your allied officers. And it's just such a problem for this game, dude. It's like, I expect it from Dynasty Warriors games, but how can you like reboot the franchise and do all this? And then we're gonna give you some of the most lackluster named officers ever. Even when they have that red armor, it's super annoying. Look how much I'm hitting this guy. His armor hasn't broke. Armor still isn't broke. Like, this just gets frustrating, man. This gets frustrating. I might have to do this. Oh, alright, good. You're actually gonna finish it.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Cool. I think I'm actually gonna head.
My strength was not enough.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap around down there.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Is that Vegeta? What the hell is that? I should have just joined this battle. I mean, they pretty much did the thing. No, they didn't, actually. How were they in the... Wait. Oh, you told me they got up here by some... Pathetic. This is also pathetic. Hey, guess what? Your intentions is down. You know what?
Take me down that easily.
Such random here. Ugh.
I
mean, I see why he's struggling, but he is also fully capable of doing all of this. I'm not even kidding. He is fully capable of doing pretty much everything I do.
All of you, advance! Keep up with your commander! Commence the event!
I live for moments where enemies are this packed up.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's it. Really pissed off. Stupid infantry. Hello! Alright, you're, I'm blocking you right the fuck away. Don't come into my channel with that shit. Let's see. I'm gonna report you for unwanted commercial content or spam, and you get blocked. Eat shit. You know what? Look, your first message. We'll go back to fuck people, dude. Piss me off, dude. You people piss me off. You people piss me off, dude. I thought I told it to block you. Like, what the hell, dude? Don't come into my shit.
You want some, I do graphic design.
They're all just bots, bro. It's all just bots. You think I'm stupid? Bro, I was born at night. I was not born last night. You know what I'm saying? There's all 1,000. Ain't that? There's my sword proficiency already up to 7. Really? I got something over one freaking battle. Beat 2 enemy officers? Oh, I can do that. Hey, you guys are in a lot of trouble. Not quite what I wanted, but we'll take it.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I'll end this. I'll end this. Go on.
The enemy officer has
Impressive,
been defeated.
as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me! Bro! I literally just healed him. That is so fucking annoying. Dude is in here by himself. I do all that. all the way back here, bro. Dude absolutely does the wildest stuff when he's like facing me.
I must retreat.
And then he's by him, like, now that he's like on my side, he's just a weak as shit. As I said, they will always be more powerful when you're facing them. But when they're on your side, they are weak and just like worthless. And then these guys just take forever to kill, dude. And they seem to just kill my allied officers in no time flat. Where are you?
I want to see a bold advance. Everyone! Good eye. The enemy officer. This is tough. It won't take me down that I'm glad I believed you.
All of you, advance! Lock window commando! Commence the advance!
Trust in each other.
And that's the thing too, is it doesn't seem like your officers do any of like the tactics stuff. So what I'm understanding is, I think that's one reason why they also just get like stomped. Is he's back here fighting infantry and he's losing the infantry. Like, there's clearly an overwhelming enemy presence here. Like, clearly. He's gonna activate one now. Transfer gate's now open. But their attack is so ineffective from the other side. Two enemy officers. Oh, that wasn't even nearly as close. No.
You really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
That's not kind of what I wanted, but...
Follow your general. Forward march. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Impressive. There's a lot I can learn from you. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Can you die? Why is your armor not breaking? I don't understand why armor just doesn't take damage sometimes.
Failure. The enemy officer.
I gotta look for Sun Xuan because his health is low.
I'll end this.
Like losing the one lieutenant. Like,
Did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
like, the writing for this game just shows such an utter disregard for like any sort of like real world strategy or like any sort of cohesive strategy. Like, I understand this is a video game, right? But at the same time, you're telling me you let your commander, the ruler of your entire army, run in there by themselves and put themselves in that much danger?
There we go.
Like, That doesn't make a lick of sense. Without like 8 dudes protecting them.
Here we go.
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was super annoying, dude. That was super annoying. So the sword is up to 7. I'll actually by pressing Y after a strong attack. So I think that was what the pursuit. I saw Y for pursuit a second ago. Is that what they were talking about? That fight took an unbearable amount of time. It was such a long battle. Give me this. You have acquired a skill at Musu rank and can now activate Musu Rage. To do so, completely fill up the extended Musu gauge and press the right trigger and right bumper, or right thumbstick. While in Rage mode, you can unleash ultimate Muso attacks when the Musu gauge reaches 0 or you press B. It is also possible to activate War God Rage without a full Musu gauge as long as the gauge has reached the activation threshold. Yeah, that's very powerful. You need that. You need that. There's 3 guards, and I think that's max guards. Officer of Renown. Let a unit of 30 or more soldiers surround the enemy before unleashing an attack. Deals a large amount of damage to the target enemy. Cool. So there's the commander sword. Up to 7. I think we're just gonna kind of keep going down the line. I think I like doing that because it allows me variety. This boost attack damage to Wushu. Boost damage to Wushu when attacking officers. Grants a very small chance of generating a whirlwind. We're just gonna go for the raw damage. There's a staff EX. Lion Pikes 16. Try to keep up on my weapons and make sure I get the best ones. So, we got the spear. We'll use the spear. Spears, thanks for enemies flying. I've got Wild Rush. I think I am going to replace Piercing Vengeance because I just don't really use it all that much. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to switch this one to Wild Rush. My Y is going to be Spree of Devastation, and then yeah, one of the Peacebringer on A. I want to try out one of my saucy ass moves. Oh my god! If I was to switch to a level 5 horse, it would be so slow. We'll do it for a fight, just for the memes. I actually haven't unlocked a new horse in a while, too. So I'm a little befuddled by that.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu is busier than ever.
I'll talk to Zhou Yu in just a second. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Oh, not finding gauntlets means I'm probably gonna have to let the buy a set. I'm also gonna buy an Incense of Vitality, so I can keep those, try to stockpile them so my allies don't freaking die in the stupid battles. Sun Xuan getting his trouncing me pretty
We
badly.
need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well.
And then, like, being such a wet blanket, the next fight is
We
super
don't
annoying.
expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership.
Also, let me just say, that battle I just did a second ago was big enough to have been... Now, I've assaulted that castle like 4 times. That fight alone was big enough to be classified as what I would have called a major battle. Like, that faction we just fought is the faction they keep complaining about, which means I just crushed them in another battle. So there's some plot holes. There's some writing that doesn't make sense.
We must put out this fire before it spreads any
Like,
further.
I just took care of a
The future
big battle.
Wu is at stake. I admit, my duties have been piling up quite rapidly. But I shall never grow tired of supporting our lord in his time of need. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
Seems like you're overcompensating. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like everybody is. This whole timeline is a disaster.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zheng Chao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend
It's
to
complaints,
sow doubt.
not compliments.
But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
I don't know, we're just gonna kill another one of the
Despite
sons.
what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Xuan Xuan than any of us.
Xuan Xuan?
Yes.
I cannot wait to
True
finish this game and
loyalty
switch
can be a
it
difficult
over to
thing
any
to
other
perceive.
language but English.
Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
It's my job.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.
Princess. Oh, there's pieces risen here. I didn't even see this. Sun Tzu's Art of War. Boost attack by 30% of the time after achieving dramatic success with a tactic. Well, that's funny because it's damn near impossible to achieve. So... I need 3 more old coins that I can go back to.
We'll get to see Lord
Tong Tong. See if there's anybody else who wants to talk to me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm glad the whole thing with like my guy's memory's done though, so I can focus entirely on like the story.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart.
Yeah, 'cause they're dead.
Thank you. It really is disheartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun Clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun Clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
This can't grow a mustache.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me.
It feels like all I've done with these guys is fight rebellions in our own land.
Of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that.
Ugh.
He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the Warriors of Wu will never accept
He's the
me as
first
their
person
leader.
to call it Wu. Every other person's called it the land of Ooh. This is not Adventure Time.
That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan, there are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way.
I don't think a soldier that's very good at holding a sword is a good soldier.
The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
Finally, somebody said it to his face. Somebody had the balls to tell this man straight up.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Are you gonna have a cool strategies now, or am I gonna be able to fight battles pretty much limitlessly? I don't, you know. Subjugation of Lu Jiang, Sun
Lord
Xuans.
Han Dong does so much for such little...
Han Dong. Hot dog, more like it. Who are we going up against? Li Shu and Quash the Rebellion. We'll do that after a bathroom break, though, so I will be right back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Spear time. Sun Chuan camp. We schwannin'.
Is this really a battle we can win?
If you guys just sit back and let me work.
And Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Shen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder.
Is he gonna be the first one of them that was strategy?
Many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They're wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements.
Oh, that feels good.
I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
You know, I'm not saying some of these guys talking a little reckless to my mans. It's like, you guys sort of are. He is still your lord.
Let's begin.
Count 4, let's begin with the War Council. Li Shu, governor of Lujiang, is leading a revolt. The name of this battle is to quote, "We fight under the banner of Lord Sun Xuan. It is time we show the world what the Sun are still a power to be reckoned with. My father and brother left a deep impression on our people. There are those who say I have yet to live up to their deeds.
Listen up, everyone.
I ask all to put your faith in me. We've all seen how you rule, my lord. It is our chance to see how you claim victory. Huang Gai, your frankness is very much appreciated. I will not let you down." Now, Li Shu is holed up in his castle and is bolstering his defenses. A direct assault would be foolhardy and wasteful. Therefore, we take the surrounding strong points to secure a position. Only then will we advance on the castle gate. Lady Shang Cheng shall lead the attack on the castle itself. I shall fulfill my role as a warrior and take the vanguard. I trust you will all keep up. My brother Xuan will observe the battlefield from the rear, led by the sun and watched over by the sun. There's no way you can lose. We will win this fight as the new House of Sun because my brother Xuan is here to guide us.
Now then.
This battle, we take a new step forward. You may be afraid, anxious, or even dissatisfied, as only natural. But once we overcome the challenges before us and claim our victory, we shall see a new Wu begin to take shape. Thank you, Zhou Yu. Shang Xing. As for the rest of you, I shall do everything in my power to inspire hope within you. I'm going to go alone, just because the AI seems to struggle, and I think it's within my best interest to let them go. I'm also curious. Part of me almost wants to run the sword to tier 8. I don't see much of a reason for that, so the spear. We're also taking a much slower horse than before.
The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too am doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this ends.
They're through. Close the gate.
Okay.
The enemy's here.
We've lost the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
But we can't let them find us. If we are, we need to face forward and keep going.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. She really takes it a bit too far.
There they are, just as we planned. Let your arrows fall upon them like rain.
Alright. Alright.
So they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
Dude, I'm getting my straight up getting my ass beat, bro.
Has encountered enemy resistance. Must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Let's give it to them.
The other one. Oh my god, dude. That arrow damage I'm receiving is insane, dude. It feels like sometimes, man, it does not matter how powerful you are, how many more levels you gain. Like, you could be... It feels like I can be... Like, look how much arrow damage, bro! There's a reason! There is a reason there is so many upgrades to increase your defense. For arrows. Just broken. This dude has way too much armor, dude. Dude, look how much damage that did! It's so broke, dude! And then I'll have to fight two double bravery freaking generals back to back, bro.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jesus!
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
And then there's just two enemy generals back here that nobody finished off, so let me, I guess, get back here. Han Dong's back here fighting, like, one dude.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us.
He didn't save anything. He did nothing.
The enemy officer.
It was me, okay?
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege.
Taishitsu now have defeated the enemy.
This path leads behind the castle. We keep going this way.
We'll attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Master Wild Run.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated.
Wow, you guys took like 10 steps forward and everyone's already immediately dying. You guys
There are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it easily. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy stronger. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
We're turning things around.
I think the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable. Take this! Turn the tables. Warning! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield. Take this!
Decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me while the ram is prepared.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you made the right choice.
Forward march!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer, that's enough. That's been defeated.
What's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He possibly would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Tzu was different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe.
You're not running, buddy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with
The
our
enemy
allies
officer
there.
has been
Attack the
defeated.
enemy from behind.
Brother, we shall do as you say and press onward. Trust your judgment.
This territory is ours.
All right, let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
So, what I'm confused about is what I'm supposed to do. The game, in the early game, they do a very good job of kind of telling you what you're supposed to do.
Let's go.
But it feels like
All right, the ram looks ready.
in these later parts of the game, there is a definitive thing you are supposed to do. And I very wholeheartedly mean it. They tell you can do what you want, but that is a lie. Because if you're not where you need to be, the fight is lost. Because it means that your commander is going to die. So,
The enemy officer has been defeated. Someone over here fast.
like, Handong, they're up there getting, like, I need to be right here defending it. So I have all you guys right where I want you.
I've invested.
Superb. The enemy officer. You never fail to impress me with your feats.
I still think I'm in range. I think. Because, I mean, look at my officers.
And I think this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You are no match for me.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like,
This
geez.
is a ferocious tune indeed.
Here I go. And I think this is.
Yep, there's one. Like, without me, they can't do anything. Their strategy's failed. Check Boo's down.
The enemy officer.
So, their whole rear attack plan is a failure because I'm not there. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, if I'm not here, this is not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Keep up the good work.
Is this the end?
Take this.
So, this should be devastating. So that entire right flank is lost. They all failed. Every single one of them. He sent his entire army that way, and they all failed. That's like the thing that pisses me off about this game, is everybody is worthless. Shouldn't have even bothered.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dagger throwing nerd, bro. There's 1,000.
Strength is unmatched and worthy of a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Oh, she lost. Okay, cool. I gotta restart the whole damn battle.
Lead the others.
Yeah, I don't. So I need to restart from like here.
All right, let's start getting
So-
the ramp ready. We'll stand our ground here.
Obviously, what I'm led to understand is in the script that is so stupid. They are gonna make it so that Sun Quan and the others should be fine. So Huang Gai gets defeated.
All right, the ram looks ready. My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle and finish this fight. Take this.
They're up to something.
We're gonna do some discussing. Cavalry charge is the single best strategy. With that one move, I just took down pretty much every enemy officer. And crippled the base.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's how easy that was. Now, granted, he's already. Look, I just left the fight, guys. Oh, I'm already on limit. Bro, this is what's so frustrating about this game. Everything has to be done at a breakneck speed. Like, you need to be over-leveled to get everything in this game. Like, you have to fight with, like a demon at every single battle you do. Do I have any objectives for the spear? Rage Moon, Gauntlet, Podao, Staff, Twin Pike, Lance, Crescent. Nothing for that. Like, it doesn't seem to matter how much morale. Like, they're losing down there. They are losing. Zhou Tai's down. That whole southern assault is falling apart. Like, it's actually falling apart. Like, what?
Taste this Russian.
I think this enemy officer has been taking a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. Tables turn.
My 1,000.
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I want you guys to know, I just fought 3 generals, and they are down here stuck on 1 guy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I feel like I need to turn around and go help Sun Quan. Like,
That gate has been breached. How? We had countermeasures in place.
yeah. Well, the problem is everybody at the southern approach is dead. It's Sun Quan, and he's now struggling. This is what this is off about this game, dude.
Prepare yourself. Let's go.
Because now I have to go defend him. I have to go defend him now. And he's probably up back up against the wall against several enemy officers.
I knew you'd come. I'm glad.
The enemy officer.
Literally leaving me no option. Like, I believe this.
The enemy officer.
Dude, there's like 7 officers.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer. This officer
No, when I fought him in training, he had a triple courage and was trouncing me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
He was doing all sorts of cool stuff. Now he's not doing a single thing, but everybody is. God.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn
has been
from you.
defeated. Let's go.
Now I just need to get in here and I need to take all these guys out.
Take this.
So much fire arrows.
Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shit. I have to lock in so hard on this. Oh my god.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. We will continue to fight without complaint.
Taste destruction.
Dude. And then this random general has more courage than our leader.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And then I think I have to wait for the ram to get here and open the gate. Let me just...
Let's go.
Oh wow, they're defeating people, guys. Wow. Come on. Half of your forces are defeated right now, so.
Coming in through the front gate. We don't stop them.
Hey, Cheng Pu.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Sauce.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here we go.
Yeah, just a flurry of spear blows to your face. Yep. And for some reason, your last little pitiful piece of armor can do anything. Oh, dude, some of this later game stuff is kind of.
The enemy officer.
I wouldn't call it as hard as it is just annoying. It's more frustrating and annoying than it is actually difficult.
One Schwen, take this. You outsmart me. Get serious.
You're right. I am just a fletcher. It's like you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of Ur. All the hopes and bonds.
Enemy officer.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Guess what? Holy crap, dude! Went from failing like no battles even when I like pushed myself up against Lubu to losing 2 battles tonight because my commanders have died.
Everyone, Father, brother, I think I can see it. The kingdom that I must create.
You get a good look. I'm just appreciating my spear, bro. Do that in the mirror every day, but you know, commander sword plus 29. So this horse should level up relatively quick, from what I'm starting to understand. It'll catch up. It'll catch up. Yeah, like knock nearby enemies off balance when activating rage mode. That's pretty good, actually.
Listen up, everyone.
I'm not a wet blanket.
As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father.
Hey, your brother just charged in there and show you
I don't have
came
the
up with all strategy.
or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting. And that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible
force.
You just forget
will
the W.
carry us into a glorious new future. That is how Wu will fight together and thrive together from now on.
I personally believe when they were setting out all the voice acting, they just gave them pronunciations different for everybody.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable.
Shouldn't we have had this
like
conversation
family.
before the battle we just did?
I trust that everyone will contribute to Wu in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
Or he's gonna die, I don't know yet. We haven't quite figured it out yet. Wu County, Wu Commandery.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
Yeah.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
We still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I like to hear. The future of Wu is secure with you, Wei Meng.
Gan Ning has still not
Now,
made his appearance.
About our next battle.
It's just still weird.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Guangzhou. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
Ah, so this is a shonen now. We use the power of friendship.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him.
Me.
Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
Swin. I don't know why you're just adding consonants and vowels to stuff that doesn't.
They want to take down Guangzhou.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ca was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huanzhou. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Haven't done this in a while. About the doctor. Greetings. About the doctor helped you regain your memories and my body was restored to full health. I've been left with fewer reasons to visit him. Life is just so peaceful these days. Since then, it seems Master Yuan Hua has been traveling the realm, healing countless people in need. I am now worried that he may be working a bit too hard, and worrying is the only thing I can do about it. If only he had someone to help him, an assistant perhaps. No, I think an apprentice is what he needs. I suppose it wouldn't be feasible to ask someone as busy as yourself, would it? This will be my last letter, but I leave the doctor's well-being in your hands. Damn, bro. Do you have any time in your hands? I want to get together, just the two of us. I want you to look at me with those eyes of yours. There is no one I would ask such a thing except you. I'll be waiting in the place only you would know. Saucy princess. We're also going to use all 50 of my pyrazine here, because why the hell not? No time to rest, Doctor.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Alright, let's check. There's a ton going on here. Nothing there, nothing there. There's a couple of the cities have stuff for me, but it's nothing super important. Right, you have training. Oh no. 6 you can change from the copy. It's gonna be difficult to find, but you travel all over, do you not? In search of the 6 secret teachings 2.
I wonder just how handsome he is.
Princess. There's the old man. I assume for the 6 secret teachings, my brother told me so much. I have it right here. The endeavors are harvesting the knowledge, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to turn that back in right away.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition.
Oh, you managed to find what I asked for. Thank you. Now I can learn. So there's so much to learn if I want to be able to repay my debts towards Xuan. Allow me to thank you and sorry for sending you out here like that. Try, but I can't help but drop my card around. Hope we can speak again. You have something you need done. Something must be done to unite our lands under Lord Sun Quan. I'd hope that you might be able to aid us with that. Interfere with Cao Cao's plans.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the shrine.
Grateful, but where the hell is it? Was that the thing right next to you? That seemed a little weird, but
looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than
check
ever.
the peasants.
I sure hope he's not tired.
Is that it over all the way over there? Golly. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, it's over here.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
We have a lot to do. This will probably very easily take us to the end of the stream. Is that the... Yes. Interfere with Cao Cao's plans. Right things. Oh. We okay there, OBS? We reconnected? Thanks. Yeah, this should take us to the end of the stream. Pretty easy. Hey! This is actually my first conflict with Cao Cao's men directly.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Oh, hi.
Come, I, Ji Huan, Shall take you on.
Oh, hi, bud. Yep, there's you and your big two-handed axe. You're one of the few people that actually maintain your actually original armament.
How about this? Time to act. Take this.
Let's give it to them.
This is the end for you.
Oh gosh!
How about this?
Alright. Let's give it to them.
Not over yet.
Let's give it to them.
How about this?
These two are kind of a formidable team.
Infested.
The enemy
Okay.
officer just has been defeated.
Yeah, it's super bizarre that a couple of people have maintained their original weapons, but some people haven't. I'd have been fine if, like, a bunch of them maintained, like, what they, you know, it makes him odd to fight because, like, no one else has that weapon.
This is the end for you. Bear witness to me.
I wasn't. The enemy officer
Dang.
has been defeated.
Dang. Bro. Odd mission.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
That has now become probably one of the most important items I can get my hands on. And sense of vitality, so I can heal allied officers.
I'm grateful.
Bottom of my heart, stand proud of your conscious friend, for you are an essential part of you. You are a paragon. I hope that we can count on your assistance from here on. Dude, you say that like I'm going somewhere.
I wonder.
All right, Lu Meng, let's have a oddly worded conversation.
Ah. Great timing. Would you mind talking with me for a moment?
I guess.
You might have already heard, but recently Wu has been gathering new talents. The main reason for this is that we have a new leader and need to ensure our stability. So, I think I'll need to step up. I have a debt to Lord Sun Quan, and
Like, I wonder who
intend
else
to
they can bring
repay
in
it
aside of
through
Gan
hard
Ning,
work.
who has shown up. I cannot think. There's the sisters, twin sisters.
If you're referring to my studies, I'm afraid I can't.
I'm trying to think of
afford
anybody
be
else.
too idle.
I'm struggling. There's, you know.
Maybe I should explain. There's something I'd like you to know.
Oh God.
When I first started serving the Sun family, I had hardly read anything in my life.
Bruh.
Honestly, back then, there were too many things I didn't understand. I was loyal to Wu, but was only able to show it by rampaging across the battlefield. I lacked any kind of wisdom, and one day, I thoughtlessly pursued an enemy too far and ended up wounded.
My guy looks so uninterested.
And the first person who scolded me afterward was Lord Sun Quan. He told me that meaningless injury and sacrifice don't amount to loyalty. That I should keep an eye on my surroundings and think about what must be done. I can still remember what he said word for word. He also recommended that I take up studying. That way, I would no longer be unlearned Hmong of Wu, and could instead serve as a distinguished officer who doesn't rely solely on might. I'm only here thanks to Lord Sun Quan. So, I vowed to support him using everything I've learned. Or, that's my hope. So far, I'm neither smart enough nor strong enough.
He was just talking about how mighty he was.
My goal is still so far away, meaning I haven't a moment to lose. I'm sorry I spoke for so long. I appreciate you sharing your time. However, this has helped me restore my focus. Thank you. It's strange. When I see those eyes of yours, like a dawn sky,
there it is.
I can't help but share my deepest thoughts.
There's my man saying some saucy stuff.
I wonder, if I keep on studying, will I be able to figure out why that is?
You might be a little gay, my friend. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of you men are very attracted to me. It's okay. I don't blame you. Oh, you got another thing for me to do.
Hey.
Everything needs to be executed in secret. It'd be grateful if you didn't. Quelling of Jiangdong Rebellion. You know what? Come on, Jiangdong Rebellion. These guys talk way too romantically for them not to be having some sort of feelings, just being honest. Being very honest. You guys get on that. Alright. The inconsistencies on hitting people in the air.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Normally do. And take down everybody.
Take this.
Y'all decided y'all wanted to rebel. Let me give it to you.
To help.
Done then. You have my thanks, friend. I had a feeling somehow Sonic Camp would try to stir up a rebellion. To confirm, we report this to Lord Zhou Yu soon. Thank you for trusting me.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little.
I'm also gonna pop up here. We got 140 coins, which means I can do the next.
Keeps you in low spirits.
Grab the next reward.
Oh, it's you.
That is $30,000. And I need another 40 for that. There is 500. 500, dude. Holy.
Go show him what you're made of.
I'm just getting in. I said this earlier. Like, I'm jaw dropped at the amount of stuff to do in this game. Like, the more I think about it, the more it just, like, scrambles my pea brain. So, Commander Sword EX20. Sky Splitter EX20. Lion Pike. I wonder what the cap is on weapons. Like, for rank, is it like tier 7?
Another war.
Alright, Lusu, what you got for me? Let's see, there's something I need done because your spirit won't help me out. So many which rise up against Lord Sun Quan. Silence before they grow too loud. Treacherous spark must be extinguished. Sure. Pretty brave and potentially very stupid. Seeing how is in like sub 30 seconds I've destroyed so many of your friends. My spirit proficiency 7. That is very powerful, by the way. That move is very powerful. That's one of the special ones I unlocked.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Additional special allows you to thrust to be dealt. Oh, nice. 48. Cool, we're back to the gauntlets, which I actually have a bunch of training to do for gauntlets, so. Actually, come to think of it, I don't have good gauntlets, do I? I've only got +5s. That's not gonna fly.
I'm in your debt.
We're gonna, we can count on you. Come to think about it, we haven't had a chance to really talk. Which means he's gonna pop up here in a second. We're gonna have a conversation. There's Lumeng again. Oh my god. I told you guys this was. I told you all this was pretty much the rest of the stream was us just talking to people. I'm gonna buy these +20 gauntlets though. Oh god, let's go. I need to look at my weapons real quick. That's a +29. Plus boost damage. Nice. Make sure I didn't get anything else. I still have like tons of money, so. Hey. Alright, so Lusu isn't over there.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately.
I'm gonna talk to Louis Mong again.
Does so much for such
Jesus. So Lumeng, Sichuan, Sung Shing Xing. Doesn't look like anybody else. Alright. I guess, Christ. Oh, thank you, Sun Quan, for being here.
You have grown to be one of the pillars of Wu.
Has he?
You were even at the center of our earlier meeting with the officers.
Lord Sun Quan, I am undeserving of such words.
Accept them, for I know this to be true. I will continue to count on you.
Are you hiding back there? Please, come out and talk with me.
I do want to.
Well,
somewhere my phone was.
It's just as you heard. I think my wish to support Lord Sun Quan is now becoming a reality. But being praised by him directly, I could feel the unlearned Hmong in me being flabbergasted.
Oh, flabbergasted.
Oh, no, I am. Rather, I'm so happy that it doesn't feel real.
Let's see. I'm just kind of looking over all the characters. The wiki's really bad. We're not going to do the wiki. As of Dynasty Warriors 9, please. I don't know who Zhu Sheng is. We're missing Liang Shi, Lu Shun. I don't know who Chu Ran is. Yeah, Sun Quan, dude, is such a glow down in this game. Ding Feng, I know who Ding Feng is. Chai Kiao and Da Kiao. So there's really not that many people missing from the list of known officers. Cheng Pu was introduced in 9, I believe. That's what they're saying.
But it doesn't mean I can just sit back. Our Lord still faces a veritable mountain of problems. I will continue to serve him with everything I have, but there may be times I come to you for help. I'm sure I can count on you. After all, you are a guardian of peace.
It's not very well hidden.
Lord Zhou, you told me. He seems to know a lot about you.
Oh, and you spend a lot of sleepless nights together.
By building knowledge and fostering connections wherever we go, we can get a glimpse into the hidden parts of history. That is another benefit of learning. And it's not a bad feeling to know the secret of my role model. Anyway, my efforts have led me here, and that gives me the confidence to continue striving forward. Of course, I needn't be told. I will never stop learning and never stop improving.
Like, I wish you could bring more of these officers as battle buddies.
Widen in surprise. So all I ask is that you continue watching me.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumors that.
Alright, I would deeply like to talk to the princess. I've talked to Lu Meng quite a bit. I want to talk to the princess now, please.
I see you've been working hard.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. There's something I'd like to talk with you about.
Is it our marriage? So, I expected this. Is something bothering you?
Sorry to worry you. I was thinking back on that battle in Lujiang. Up until then, I really thought I had been doing my best. But it was during that battle that I began truly pushing myself. I wanted to prove to you that you can rely on me.
I saw how reliable you are.
If you say so, I believe you. From now on, I'm going to make sure no one needs to worry about me. As the daughter of a military family, I have a duty to make it out of battle alive. For my life is not strictly just my own. Should I die, so many would grieve. My brother, our generals, the soldiers.
You have no idea how much the soldiers would grieve you. They send me messages.
I keep that in mind as I fight. By showing my own resolve, I believe I can inspire my comrades. My father and brother did the same as they fought through all those battles. I'm starting to feel, at last, that I'm a worthy member of our military family. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to shoulder the responsibility. Continuing to fight is something that requires immense courage. And besides, the real fight is still before us. So, what I really want to say is, Would you remain by my side? I want you to share your courage with me. The courage that allows you to stay strong.
I mean,
and
if
keep
that's what you
fighting,
want to
no
call
matter
it.
what.
I mean,
I don't want to continue trying to catch up to you forever, but perhaps I'm still not worthy of standing alongside. As long as you're there, I can stand tall without hesitation. I can shine out there on the battlefield. So, keep an eye on me out there, okay? Don't look away, even for a second.
bro, I'd burn down nations if a woman was to speak to me like that. Twin Tiger Blast. Throw your wheels forward, making them spin around to launch enemies in the air, and then strike airborne enemies with fire arrows?
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
Bro, that tag looks sick. Sun Quan. Actually, we might be able to get another battle in. If, this conversation doesn't last long.
Your dreams for the kingdom of Wu and your regrets at the loss of my father.
Not at my brother, though.
Your thoughts on these matters have convinced me to mount this attack. In fact, they have made me believe that an attack is absolutely necessary.
But we haven't even established peace within our own borders yet. Obsessing over revenge while ignoring the unrest brewing in our own kingdom will bring nothing but needless bloodshed.
Of course, I do not intend to ignore our domestic affairs, which is why I will be leaving some of our most reliable officers here in Wu. Chengpu, Handong, and Huanggai. Make good use of Tai Shi Tzu, Zhou Tai, and their men to guard the kingdom. It pains me not to bring you into battle against Huangzu, given that you served since my father's day.
Lord Sun Quan, do not trouble yourself over our feelings. As your loyal officers, fulfilling our duty to you is our only
That's a lot of dudes being left behind.
You've made this decision based on your trust in our abilities. That makes it much harder to reject your request.
Forgive me. I know I ask too much of all of you. Please take good care of everyone while we are away.
Subjugation of Huangzu. Now he's got something for me to do. Oh, heavy is another task I'd like to help with. I want you to scout out the garrison in Yang province and eliminate any force you encounter. This should be a quick one. Wait. No, I'm on the gauntlets. Okay, that's right.
Get ready to be brought down.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attacks with X attacks from either gauntlet stance. I think those are only two for gauntlets. I have staff, tons of staff, twin pikes, lance. There it is.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
This gauntlets look pretty sick. I wish it was like, because there's a lot of kicks involved, I wish it was like a gauntlet plus Sabaton combo, which is like armor for your feet. Oop, 16. then I'll grab Perfect Vaguely, which it pains me to do so because that's not exactly very good. But we will purchase everything.
Lord Han Dong.
There we go. Real McCoy. Great job. The Chronicles was waiting for an opportunity to invade. They saw there was turmoil and took their chance. We'll have to be more careful from here on out. So their invasion was thwarted thanks to you. We're comfortable making quick decisions. Do better. Alright. Yeah, we should have enough time to do one more battle.
Everyone says
actually.
that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
I'm actually pretty excited about that. I would like to have us end on another big battle. Before we do that, though, I'm going to go use the bathroom. Subjugation of Huangzhou. So, cool. Yep, BRB, going to use the bathroom. The part. Sun Xuan camp. So who's all here now? We left so many people behind.
At last, our battle with Huangzhou is nigh. As I am sure you are aware, he is responsible for Lord Sun Jian's death. You could say that he is the sworn enemy of the House of Sun. Not even the renowned Sun Ce was able to slay him. You should be wary of the dangers this battle presents.
I mean, if you guys just let me off the chain.
My apologies for the needless reminder. There are rumors going around lately that he has managed to recruit a hero renowned in Jing. I believe his name was...
There it is.
This battle is, in essence, a fight to bring unity to the Sun clan. I do not want any of us to die needlessly. I will do everything in my power to prevent that, of course. But I want you to keep a close eye on everyone as well.
That's all I do. You guys I'm never allowed to just fight. I have to stay right by the commander the whole time. Because you guys just get overwhelmed.
Let's begin.
This is everybody? Oh lord. The suppression of the Lujiang revolt, a new Wu has emerged under the leadership of Sun Xuan. Now that we are more unified than ever, we have an opportunity. That's why we have begun marching to Jing province to exact revenge. Sorry.
Now then.
Our target is Huangzhou, the man behind Lord Sun Jian's death, and upon whom Sun Ce swore vengeance. It's only natural that Lord Sun Xuan lead the army. You must make sure that no threat reaches his lordship. Now, Huangzu is holed up in his castle, and the enemy has fortified positions all around. Defenders have the advantage of the terrain, and we cannot blindly charge forward. We must advance as one across a broad front. While our main force draws enemies, a smaller force will circle around and sink its fangs at enemies' back. Are they actually going to be able to do that, or are they going to literally get destroyed on their pursuit? Represent boats to the northern jetty, make your way upstream. Your honor is with us. Glorious mission, we shall not let you down. You can count on me. You have my word. Well said, gentlemen, but remember, the enemy has given us the slip many times. So you should be aware that Huangzu has recruited the mighty general Gan Ning, who is said to never leave his lord's side. In this war, it always pays to proceed with caution. Well done. So when I meet Gan Ning, is he going to be like, ah, shit. What's up, guy? He's in this. He doesn't, of course, he doesn't use a paintbrush. Zhu Shu. He's pretty cool. Oh, was it Zhu Shu? No, it wasn't him. I'm getting him mixed up. Ma Dai. That's it. Oh, that's right. The Huang guy behind. Oh, does this determine where I'm at in the battle and what I do? I think it does. Or if I go alone, I'll join those guys. I'm gonna go alone. I'm gonna hit. I want to make sure that their mission succeeds. Squad, spear wall. We're gonna pick encirclement here. Yet again, by going also alone, it leaves another ally officer on the field to hopefully not get destroyed.
Huangzu killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, here I go. We will make him pay for what he has done. I want all our forces to capture enemy bases on the way to the stronghold.
So I have to fight like a demon.
Ling Tong, are you ready? Remember the plan. We're going after Huangzu before our main force clashes with the enemy.
I am ready, Father. It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Yu. I can't wait to show them what we're made of.
We march at once! Did you really think I would just let you take it? The enemy officer. Good. Has been defeated. Secure. Onward! We have to fight our way to the enemy's main force.
So I've got those two are moving. Get down.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. They're cautiously pushing their front line forward. It seems the tactics of Wu have changed once more. And we will strike them where they are weak. Focus your attacks on the slower units first. Break them! Begin advancing! They changed their strategy to counter our formation. Huangzu will certainly be difficult to defeat.
Hi, bud.
They will surely have a plan to defend themselves too. Soldiers have to be extra careful as we move forward.
You're just hanging out up here? I see you as a problem in the future, so...
Where did they come from? Now! Wait! Keep your guard up. Clever beast reached me quickly. I need to buy myself some time. I will retreat for now. They're all yours. All my might.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Should help clear the base. Okay. Done my part. We're gonna head south and.
Wangzu, you coward! I will slay here and now.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Not so fast. The only one you're fighting here is me.
Man, I'm really feeling the slower horse now, guys. Now that I've lost.
You're pretty good. I won't hold back now. Might end up killing me if I do.
He's too powerful. Ling Tong, you must flee.
Hey, you guys look like. Oh my god, yeah, you guys are struggling. Stand up for the
Enemy officer, where do you stand?
Take it! Yours is done. If you want your revenge, come and get it. Being hated comes with the territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bicycle kick.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn back now. The enemy will attack us from behind. We must bring down their officers and finish this fight here and now.
Ow.
Everyone attack at once.
Take out ambush. Here. It's gonna slow us down.
So we're still. So I imagine that's where there's going to be a huge story divergence. If you think about it, when we're doing this to,
How graceful you were.
we're getting revenge for Sun Jian's death. If he doesn't die, these fights never happen. You know what I mean?
Get this here. Take this. Our heads held high.
Which means the story is very different. You have like 3 or 4 battles that are like.
Release. Take their legs out from under them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll leave that to you guys. I'm gonna.
Lay waste to G. Come on. Our target is Sun Quan. Begin the advance.
I mean, I'm gonna let you think you guys.
Tough. No matter how you slice it.
Looks like the battle is in our favor. This is a ferocious team. Now face them without worry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I figured they would be expecting us. Let's go. Let's deal with this quickly.
Grief. Is that finally the end of it? Then we must prepare for the next attack. Begin advancing.
You're nothing. Get out of here.
I will break you.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Not yet strong enough to defeat this monster.
I can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated. Another day. The next time we meet, I will defeat you.
Looks like I'm the subject of another troublesome grudge. But that's what war's
Ah, I
all about.
was
You'll understand.
slow to help Sunben.
Well, let's give it another go, shall we?
Come on, you scoundrel.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end?
God, you guys are terrible. You guys are literally the worst. All of you are the worst. The weakest, most pitiful, shittiest officers ever, bro.
There is little to worry about with your presence here.
So, those soldiers we ran into earlier came from this ship. If we go back the way they came, we'll be able to attack the enemy at their camp.
Cool. Good. Oh my god.
Time to end this. There we come to my aid. I can think of no ally more reassuring.
Oh shit! I just noticed.
I was actually getting a little anxious.
Just one blow. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you. Situation.
The enemy officer.
Alright, you guys are on your own. I gotta turn around and head back to base.
You have overcome great adversity. Now, strike while the iron is hot. Bring the fight to them. Yeah. Commence the advance.
All right, we made it. Come on, you scoundrels. Let's raise some hell. Advance.
Yeah, this horse is definitely. Well, I went from a level 20 to a level like 5.
I leave the rest up to you. Trust in each other.
All right. Seems really odd that I wasn't actually able to give him the chance to stop it, but.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been
Hey, bud.
Never thought we'd cross blades. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I suppose it is what it is. No regrets. We fight with all we've got.
No matter how you slice it.
The power of the world is insufficient for a comeback.
You want to go?
Impressive. As always, there's a lot I can learn
So
from
he's going back into rage.
I'll leave this area to you.
So
Nah, none of that.
You've got some guts. Stand your ground.
Really, again?
Is that so? Well, you are a frightening foe.
Never leave my comments behind.
That's more like it. Our own leader ran off at the first sign of trouble.
I lost.
The enemy officer.
Dang, bro. You went into rage mode 3 times. Golly.
I think I ruffled quite enough feathers. But at least I slowed them down.
Look alive, you louts. We're getting out of here.
I had no idea Huang Zu had such a mighty officer under his command.
We must regroup.
So I think this is the second time I've pursued him afterward.
Urgent news from headquarters. Shan-Yue uprisings are erupting across the land. Your presence is desperately needed, my lord.
It's just as I feared.
It's a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base.
So yeah, I think to properly get anything done, you have to. Sun Jian has to survive.
We're taking our troops home. Prepare for an immediate retreat.
How this guy Huang Zu keeps getting away from us? We've destroyed his armies multiple times over. It's like,
sir,
like this is our territory now.
Lord Sun Quan, please wait. We can't pull our troops out now. We're here to slay Huang Zu. We have not yet accomplished that. If you leave now, your father's death will have been in vain.
My dad's dead now too, you should say. I mean...
No. As the leader of the House of Sun, I cannot allow the rebellion of Shan-Yue to go on.
Like... All this story, all this plot line is proven is that literally the entire Sun family is like, they are not smart. These are... They literally said they are a warrior family. It's all they do is they lead from the front. The Shan-Yue... How have we allowed these guys to continue to create uprisings? How have they not been uprooted from the first one and defeated entirely? It's like...
But I still haven't slain my father's killer. Lord Sun Quan, are you not also fighting to avenge your father's death?
Yes, I am. I despise Huang Zu. My hatred for him is just as strong as the rage you feel for the one who killed your father. And yet, remember what we have come here to accomplish. What would my father, my brother, and Ling Cao really ask of us?
Yeah, he's sitting. Such a distinguished gentleman.
Should we relentlessly pursue their killers in a fit of rage? Only to return home to find the kingdom of Wu overrun by the Shan-Yue?
That isn't...
You left so many people behind,
How
Anor.
could I ever face my father or my brother if I allowed such a thing to happen? We will withdraw for now, Ling Tong. I know someone as clever as you can see the wisdom in that.
Send me after him, coach. It's just, the writing has gotten so frustrating because it's just like, guys, look, we failed again. We're a bunch of losers. Oh, please. Please level my horse up. Please. So much slower. So much slower. Fitz, why are you looking at me like that, bro?
Our officers are limiting their ability to mobilize, but there are still uprisings all across the kingdom. They seem to be centered around Kuei-ji.
It seems that leaving the kingdom in your hands in anticipation of such a calamity was an excellent decision on my part. To stop this chaos from spreading any further, we must eliminate the Shan-Yue. I am counting on all of you.
I am at your command.
I'd like to agree with your judgment here. But are you sure this is the right decision, Lord Sun Quan? I guess, if there ever was a time to speak my mind, it's right now. Driving out the Shan Yue won't bring an end to the fighting.
What do you mean, Huang Gai?
During the reign of Lord Sun Sa, I was tasked with negotiating with the Shan Yue. I spoke with them directly, and we even drank together as friends. Lord Sun Quan, if you tried to get to know them better, you would understand. The Shan Yue are just like the people of Wu at heart.
Diplomacy.
They live just as we do. They love their families in the same way. And like us, they will pick up weapons to protect their homeland. And right now, you're trying to suppress them by force and threatening to take away all that they love. I don't think you will ever be able to bring a true end to the Shan Yue uprisings with that approach.
Some of what you say does ring true, but whatever the circumstances, they have come to attack Wu and are therefore not worthy of mercy. They are a threat to our kingdom.
Tell us, Lord Huang Gai, what exactly would you have us do? Are we to hand over all of the territory conquered by our previous leaders? I don't think any of us would find that even remotely acceptable.
I will take some time to consider our approach to dealing with the Shan Yue. But whatever we ultimately do, we cannot ignore those who have become victims of this conflict through no fault of their own. If only for their sake, we should prepare to establish our presence on the battlefield.
Yeah, because, like, I know this isn't, like, the true...
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
Wu ending, you know what I mean?
Sure hope he's not
like, this
himself out.
is very clearly not the penultimate Wu experience, because, like, you're going to be strong enough to go back and save Sun Jian, which means you're going to get the true Wu ending, because he'll be alive, and you get to re-experience all this with him again. So it's like... It's frustrating for me from the perspective of, like... I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. Like, I feel like, literally, Sun Jian dies, Sun Sa takes over. Spin our wheels. Break free, we gain our freedom. Spin our wheels. Rebellion after rebellion after rebellion after rebellion. Failed to kill the guy and get revenge. Sun Sa dies. Sun Quan takes over. Rebellion after rebellion after rebellion after rebellion. Go after the guy who killed our father. He escapes. It is the same shit over and over and over again, dude. It's like... It's... The folks who develop these games are good folks. When it comes to writing, it's not their strong suit. And I feel like maybe they should have brought in another team to help. Because the further I get into this story, the more I realize that they just, all their sauce was used up in like the first half. They used up all their sauce in the beginning. Maybe it's just this campaign. But I'm just not vibing with it, dude. It like, I already saved that. They're just regurgitating the same plot points over and over and over and over again. Hey, look, we made a little bit of progress. Oh, ruler dies. We gotta deal with it all over again. It's just like, guys. I don't know, dude. It's frustrating, but... Anyways, guys. I'm still having fun. I need to walk away from the town because I'm tired of hearing the quips from the villagers. Still having fun. We are now officially 26 and a half hours into this playthrough. We're in Chapter 5. I have no idea how this is gonna end. Yeah, we should hopefully, fingers crossed, be to the end of this campaign by, I'm hoping Friday. Maybe 30 hours for a single playthrough of this game. That is insanity. That is mental. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. See what happens. Maybe we'll finish Chapter 5. Maybe we won't. We finished Chapter 4 pretty early. So we managed to get a couple hours into 5. So we'll see what happens. But I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Stay warm. Stay toasty. Chill out. I don't know. You do you, boo-boo. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.